Hello Capricorn, welcome to your mid-April 2019 love and relationships reading. Thank you for joining me. This is for Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Capricorn, let's quickly look at your oracle cards. Firstly, from Mystical Shaman deck, you've pulled the card of magic. Now, simply this means to believe in magic, not to forget that there's magic all around you. It may be that you have forgotten that you live in a world that is infused with magical inspiration. Maybe you've become cynical. It could be you, Capricorn, or it could be someone around you. And it may be that you think you have to create your life all by yourself with no help from others. But it's time to remember your relationship to your spiritual source, for you are indeed a part of the story of the world, an emissary of light, as you will. There's very much an energy here of staying in the awareness of a child, but not being childish, instead being childlike. And what I mean by that is cultivating that wondrous curiosity, that sense of believing in magic again, being amazed at the world. Remember that magic is real and is in everything that we do. Now, from the Gateway Oracle cards, you've pulled the card of making a difference. The message with this is, my inner light shines far and wide. The message with this card is about you making a difference in other people's lives, in ways that you may not even know. Many do benefit because of you. Your light radiates far and wide, and this is part of the magic that you may have forgotten. There is an energy here of even your smallest actions having the greatest impact. Maybe it's just a smile. Maybe it's kindness extended to an acquaintance, a favor done for a friend. Very much an energy here of making a difference in small ways or in large ways. You can and will change lives. So here it's about how you can make a difference, whose lives are positively impacted because of you, Capricorn, and what you can do to make even more of a difference in the world by believing in the magic of what you can do. So I do love this energy for you, Capricorn. So let's see where this goes. I'm going to use the Druidcraft tarot for you today. So I've already meditated on your energy, so let's cut these cards and we will focus in on the energy of the person that you are thinking of, what they bring to the table when it comes to you, their flaw as you see it, how they feel about you, Capricorn, how you feel about them, the strengths of the relationship, the weakness, the potential for a healthy relationship crossed by any roadblock, and the outcome. So let's take a look here, Capricorn. Now, don't forget that if you're not dealing with anyone here, it could be that this resonates as you or someone around you, and it can resonate as a partner, vice versa as well. The Hangman in reverse. Okay, so here immediately I get the essence that I'm speaking about someone here who has had trouble surrendering to how things are in their life at the present time. There may be an energy of repeating the past, failing to learn from the past, and repeating past mistakes. Really, it's a sense of, it's not ignorance, it's more a feeling of stubbornness. I get stubbornness here. Stubbornly refusing to see things from a different perspective. Because I feel you're more than capable, or this other person is more than capable here, Capricorn, of seeing things from a more positive perspective. I get a lot of cynicism around this other person. It might even be you, Capricorn. Let's take a look and see what this brings to the table when it comes to you. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So making you unhappy. Again, this could be you, Capricorn, male or female. The Queen in reverse suggests a lack of security. There is a sense here of not feeling grounded, not feeling whole, not getting that stable place where you feel that you're able to appreciate what you have, be happy in the moment. So it's brought about insecurity, this cynicism, not being able to see things from a different perspective. Now the floor is the Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah. So exacerbating a problem, possibly by refusing to see something a different way. This is what I'm picking up. I feel for a long time the person around you, or you, Capricorn, has been in a state of high anxiety, a lot of stress, worry, sleepless nights, that dark night of the soul energy. And I feel it's been happening for quite a while, because we have the Hangman in reverse there, which tells me that this is stuck. This is stagnant energy. Now, the ability to heal, magic, making a difference. What I'm getting here is that if this is you, Capricorn, or you're offering advice to someone else around you who's finding it difficult to move on from pain, suffering, what I'm getting from Spirit here is that maybe it's time to see things from the perspective of how this can help others. And by helping others, this will also help this person or you, Capricorn. Let's see how they're viewing you. The Fool in reverse. Okay. So here, there's a sense here of recklessness, of foolishness, of not paying attention to consequences. It's like they're feeling that you are somehow foolish for being around them, for helping them, for caring. But I don't feel that you are. I feel that you're just a caring person. You may even love this person that you're dealing with here. So why are they feeling, Capricorn, that somehow you're not acting as your best self by staying with them or being around them? Let's see how you're viewing them. The Five of Wands in reverse. Okay, so you want this person to find peace. You don't want them to have this conflict. I feel that this person has been suffering a lot of inner conflict. It may be coming out on the surface as battles, as squabbles, as fights. But I feel it's projection. I get that it's nothing really to do with you, Capricorn. It's what this person is dealing with underneath. A lot of inner conflict, turmoil, inner turmoil. Let's see what the strengths are between you. We have the Ten of Wands in reverse. So you alleviate, or you can alleviate, this person's burden. I get assistance, helping. I also feel that you've taken on a fair bit of the responsibility of this relationship. Not fully, but a fair bit, while this person has been dealing with some problems. For some it's mental issues. For others it's physical. It could even be both. I get it as illness. And somehow they're viewing you as maybe a little bit reckless or foolish for trying to help them. But I don't feel that that's the case at all, because I do feel like you, in this relationship, you help each other take some of the load. Let's see what the weakness is. The Lady, okay, or the Empress card in traditional tarot. Okay, so the weakness here is that you may be taking on too much of the responsibility. And I did get that with the Ten of Wands up there. You know, you have a nurturing, caring side of you. You want this relationship to grow. You want it to expand. You want this to reach its potential. And you're someone who is being very, very nurturing and very creative in your attempts here to help this person, I feel, to alleviate their burden. Let's take a look at the potential. Okay, we've got the Prince of Cups or the Knight of Cups. The roadblock here is the Lord in reverse. Yeah, so I do feel like the person around you, Capricorn, or you, is coming up as the Lord in reverse, which tells me that this person is not acting maturely or acting as their best selves. There's some irresponsibility, especially as it relates to love. So it seems to be coming out. I feel like there is, this person does want to have a relationship with you, Capricorn. There is love here, or an offer of love. But the problem is this person doesn't seem to be fully together. There's something in their life that they're having trouble getting control over. There's a sense here of being out of control. There's a sense here of this person not being sure of how to get things back, get back to that stability. Let's look at the outcome. The Queen of Wands. Okay, so with this one here, Capricorn, I feel around this, this is either you or another person. I feel it's more about another person. This Queen of Wands could be a fire sign, of course, a Sagittarius, an Aries or Leo, male or female. They're coming up in the upright. So if we're talking about someone else here that's going through this tough time, some kind of illness, I feel, suffering, they're suffering in some way, and it's causing a lot of inner turmoil around this person. I feel that this is you, if that is the case, and you're coming out in a very you're taking the lead. I feel that this is a very leadership quality to the Queen of Wands. Knowing what you want, getting what you want, being sure of yourself, very confident in your ability to tackle any kind of challenge thrown before you. Okay, so that's if this is somebody else. But if this is you, Capricorn, I feel that this is a partner or someone around you that is a very strong influence in your life. Making a difference. Helping others. Let's see. What I get around this, Capricorn, I actually want to pull one, and I don't normally do this, but I want to pull one card here on the Lady as the weakness. What is this Lady as the weakness? Okay, I'm going to take this one here. Strength in reverse. Again, I get this energy here of comfort, support. This nurturing, trying to help this person. You know, what I'm going to do here, what I'm going to do is, because I'm not getting a full picture with just these cards, so I'm going to pull another layer down and we'll see how it turns out, and then we'll go to part 2. So let's see. I'm going to use the Mystical Dreamer Tarot as the clarifiers here. It's giving me most of the picture, but it's not giving me the full picture with this reading. I'm getting an idea of it, but it doesn't go very deep. So let's see. We'll clarify this reading for Capricorn. Firstly, let's start with their energy, what they bring to the table when it comes to you, their flaw, how they feel about you, how you feel about them, the strengths of the relationship, the weakness, the potential for a healthy relationship crossed by any roadblock, and the outcome. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn these over, and then I'm going to continue this in part 2 to give you an idea of what we're going to talk about in the extended version. So let's see. The Hangman in reverse is the energy. We also have the 3 of Pentacles. Let's take a look and see what they bring to the table when it comes to you. The Devil. Okay. So this person does seem to be dealing with some demons, some inner demons. It could even be addictions. I do feel like there is a lack of progress with this individual. Their flaw, again, we have the 9 of Swords in reverse. Double message there, that this person is really struggling with addiction, with inner demons, I feel. Now how they are viewing you, we have the 5 of Cups. A lot of regret, sadness here over things not going as planned. You know, I do get the sense that they feel that you have perhaps made a mistake in some way, and that you are regretting your choices. That's how they're viewing you. How you are viewing them, the 8 of Swords with the 5 of Wands in reverse. So you do want them to continue to work on the problems that they're going through. The Strength here, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So I don't feel either one of you wants to miss out on something that could be potentially long-term here. The Weakness, we have the 5 of Wands in reverse. Again, a message here about peace, finding peace. Let's take a look at the potential. We've got the Ace of Wands. The roadblock here is the King of Swords in reverse. So there is, I feel, someone here who is not telling the truth around what the real issue here, or the problem that they are going through. There's something more to it, which will continue in part 2. And let's look at the outcome. We have the 6 of Cups, so the past. There's a history between you two. You have a lot of good memories, good and bad, together. So it's not that easy to let go of this. But the message overall is one of believing in magic, believing that you can make a difference in other people's lives. So we'll go further into this in part 2. I'll be pulling out more clarifiers. So if this is resonating, please join me there. The link is below in the descriptions box, and that will be on my Vimeo channel. So I hope to see you in part 2. If I don't see you there, Capricorn, I wish you all the best with this. If you would like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. So wishing you the best here, Capricorn. Bye for now.